Yeah, that's right. Even your green window, yeah, that has a green window too. Oh man, we finna get right into it. Y'all be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you can. A follow up to my last video in which I explained how NBA2KLab.com dove into the green windows. They found out that there's a bunch of different percentages within the green window, and these percentages vary drastically. 901 Rico left this comment on my last video saying the green window has a green window. 2K23 in a nutshell. And it sucks because it's definitely Confucius. What's the sense in having a green window, which basically means a window of opportunity to green your shots, and you guys hit that window of opportunity to green your shot, and you're telling me that within the green window you can shoot something like 12 to 14%? That makes absolutely no sense. But that's exactly what NBA 2K Lab found out with the DeMar DeRozan jump shot base. Within that green window, if you're shooting at 520 milliseconds, you would only have a 14 make percentage. But if you wait another 20 milliseconds and release your shot at 540 milliseconds, that number jumps to 93 make percentage. Listen, y'all, I get it. It's erratic. To me, it should be impossible that you would only have a 14 make percentage within the green window. I think anything that has a possibility to be green should at least be over 50%. And that's being modest. That's being nice. At 14% within the green window with the DeMar DeRozan jump shot, that's like making 1 out of every 10 threes. And listen, I know a lot of you guys already shoot 1 for 10 on a regular basis. I get it. So you're probably like, yeah, might as well put on the DeMar DeRozan jump shot. But there's a bunch of jump shots out there that are way more forgiving with way less of a penalty in like the early parts of the green window and the later parts in the green window. When we look at this Kobe Bryant jump shot that I mentioned in my last video, you can see throughout the green window you maintain at the very least an 80 make percentage, and that number jumps up to 99 make percentage if you hit the middle of the green window. I wish I could tell you that all green windows were created equally, but unfortunately on 2K23 that is just not the case. Us 2K players like to sit back and think that, you know, jump shots should be created equally, and it's mainly based in user timing. But if you guys choose the wrong jump shot, you may just be making life difficult for yourself playing 2K23. This is why I find it so important to learn the stats on my jump shots. If you're like me, you probably want way more consistency. And considering the slump that I went through in seasons 4 and 5, I never want to experience that again. I mean, that joint had me bugging. I was like in the lab. I was on NBA2KLab.com studying jump shots, setting up my timing recommender, having NBA 2K Lab recommend me a jump shot, learning a bunch of new stuff about myself. I mean, I dead seriously had to start shooting out the corner with my 92 3 ball. It was just a sad state of affairs, I tell you. And man, was I just so happy to flip it all around. Sometimes I feel like 2K is just complicated for absolutely no reason. Seasons 1 through 3, you're knocking everything down. Seasons 4 and 5, well, not so much. In fact, you're in a shooting slump. I know a lot of you players out there are like, well, I play the game every day. How could I just forget how to shoot from one day to the next? Man, listen, don't let 2K drive you guys nuts. You didn't forget how to shoot. You see, for some companies, everything they touch turns into gold. I challenge you guys to come up with one word and sound off in the comment section below. One word that describes 2K games when 2K touches it. You see, in my opinion, when 2K touches the game after release, it normally turns to crap. And the 2K development team just has way too much experience. 2K, you should already know that if you're gonna patch steals, it's gonna affect my jump shot. I know that makes absolutely no sense, but that's how it seems to be. Whenever 2K touches one aspect of the game, it somehow affects another aspect way down around the street and around the corner. If you're like me, you're stuck here confused and you're just tired of it, sound off in the comment section below. 2K complicated for absolutely no reason. I don't know if it's 2K's way of making the game more challenging, but it doesn't seem to be a challenge when you felt like you already had something down packed, and one day to the next, it immediately turns to the ultimate challenge. The shooting woes on 2K23 continue. If you guys are looking for the absolute best jump shots for 2K23, tried and true, and you want the actual stat numbers for your green window, go to NBA2KLab.com, sign up for their premium service, and use promo code AllCity to save yourself 20%. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV for a bunch more NBA 2K23 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like, drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.